August 6th. And then this past Friday, because yeah, today's Monday. This past Friday, I went back to the hospital to get more fluids, like I did on the previous video I told y'all about. Got more fluids. I felt fine. But for some reason, over this weekend, I was still throwing up. Like, I was still having problems keeping stuff down. Like, I don't know, I was able to keep certain stuff down, but not everything, which was weird. So, I was still throwing up over the weekend or whatever. And at one point, it felt like something was in my throat. Like, something was just rubbing my throat. And even now, I can feel something like in this part of my throat. Something's rubbing my throat. And it just feels uncomfortable. And it's been making me gag. It's been making me throw up. So, we're on our way to the emergency room. Because, yeah. So, my mom made a good point. She thinks that it's my portacath. That's the tube, if y'all can see it. My catheter that's put in. She thinks it's my portacath, maybe. And when I looked it up, it did look something like a portacath can rub your throat or your neck the wrong way, right? So I'm like, okay, that will make sense. It's someone looks behind me. I think he getting off now. Okay, yeah. I was like, okay, that would make the most sense because it definitely feels like something is rubbing in my throat, and I don't know what it is, like, but it's constantly making me gag. It's making it hard to swallow a little bit. So I called my doctor, or I called my oncologist, but like I said, the hospital is the place where they put the portacath in, so she just told me, go to the emergency room. So that's where we're headed. We are headed. I threw this wig on, this headband wig. I look like I just rolled out the bed, because I did. I just rolled out the bed. I could have went to the hospital all weekend, but I really just did not feel like being in the hospital on the weekend. It's been raining all weekend. It is still cloudy today. I'm supposed to be at work, but I had to take off. Yeah, it's just so much, y'all. It's like the chapter of this story, the name of this chapter, what am I talking about? I haven't eaten, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm delusional. I'm losing it. The name of this chapter is, if it ain't one thing, it's another, okay? Because I got the diarrhea under control a little bit with the medicine. You know, I was a little dehydrated, had to go to the hospital, get that checked out. They gave me some fluids, got that, boom, boom, boom. I'm eating a little bit. And now this. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Okay? That is the name of this chapter. That's going to be the name of this video. So, I'm talking to y'all, but in my head, I'm praying that it's just my tube maybe kind of scooted over a little bit. But then I'm like, damn, how hard was I throwing up to where I pushed the whole, you know, strong throat ass little girl, okay? Like, how hard was I throwing up to make a whole damn thing move? I don't know. So I really don't know. Like I said, I'm not for certain that is the tube. I'm hoping that maybe that's the case and it's an easy fix. And the crazy part about it is my stitches where they put the portacath in just healed up. Just healed up. The invisible stitches just fell off. So I'm like, I'm happy because it didn't leave like a crazy mark. So I was happy, I was excited to be able to, you know, wear my normal clothes because my bra straps used to rub against the little stitches or whatever. So I was happy that it finally fell off and I could finally have some relief. Now I'm like, dude, I hope they don't have to go back and recut me back open. That would just be the worst. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're gonna pray for the best. We are gonna thank God that I even woke up this morning, that I am still in my right mind, and that He is gonna work it out. Okay, that is what we're gonna do. We're not gonna worry about any other possibilities. Should no, we're not gonna worry about none of that. We're just gonna focus on the best outcome. That's what we're gonna do. Focus on the positives. So yeah, we're on our way to the hospital now, and I will let you know what they say when I get there. Y'all pray for your girl, because she is. Whoo, I'm running on fumes, y'all. I'm running on fumes. But I'll see y'all later. Alright, y'all. So after an hour of waiting in the waiting room, it's so busy up here. I really didn't even want to be here because of COVID, and my immune system is already so low. Like, I really did not want to come to the emergency room. But the nurse, ouch, this blood pressure cuff is squeezing the mess out of my arm. But the nurse was nice in the waiting room. She was like, the best I can do is sit you in this corner by yourself, away from everybody else. Like, little kids coming here coughing, old people. I'm like, just praying that, yeah, got my mask. I mean, everybody has a mask on. I have my mask on, but it's still like, dude. But I was in the corner by myself. I wasn't close to anybody, so I was thankful for that. But yeah, now we wait. I just got back in the room. Like I said, I've been here about an hour. It was like exactly an hour. I got here like 12 something. So we're waiting for the doctor to see. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do like an ultrasound or an x-ray or something. The nurse was like, I don't even think I'm supposed to take blood for that because that doesn't sound right. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Y'all, I'm here so y'all can tell me what to do. So I'm in the room waiting for the doctor to come back. I really hope it's something simple, y'all. My stomach is hurting, but I think that's like my anxiety. And I'm hungry. Like I said, it hurts to kind of swallow a little bit. So we'll see what they say. I'm hungry. I got lasagna at home that I made yesterday, so I really just want to go home and eat. Oh, but yeah, I will let y'all know. So apparently it's not the portacath. The portacath is fine. They don't have to go in and do anything. But she said that it may be a swollen lymph node in my neck, possibly. Could be a reaction from the chemotherapy. Could just be inflamed from me throwing up all weekend. So I'm thankful that it's not the portacath and they don't have to go in and do anything. But now I'm like, okay, so what is it exactly? Because, yeah. So I'm gonna take some. They're gonna give me some medicine for the inflammation, possible inflammation. I hope that it goes down. All I know is I'm hungry. I'm ready to go home and eat. I'm so hungry right now. I've been here since 12 o'clock, so about 3 hours. Been here about 3 hours now. I'm just ready to go home and eat. I'm tired. I'm so sick of this. All of it. But at least it was nothing major. She said from the x-ray they could tell that the portacath is in the right spot. It's doing what it's supposed to do, so it's not that. It could still be pushing against the so-called lymph node or something like that. I don't know. I just know I'm ready to go home, and I'll just call my oncologist to make an appointment for an additional ultrasound or whatever. But yeah, for now, I think we're done. Waiting on her to bring my prescription back, but I'm done for the day. I can't do no more, y'all. I'm done. All right, y'all. So I'm finally back in the car on my way home. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if y'all can hear me or not because I have my mask on in the hospital. But so it's not the Portacath. So I showed y'all before, but so this is the Portacath. And there's a line, a tube that goes up through this way. And so where I'm feeling something in my throat is like right in this area. So that's why I just assumed, well, when my mom brought it up, I was like, you're right. It could just be the Portacath in my throat some kind of way because it's right in this area where the tube is. But the doctor said that everything was fine. The Portacath is where it's supposed to be. It's nowhere near my throat. So it's not that. She did say it could be like a swollen lymph node or something in this area. Maybe. I don't know. But she wants me to talk with my oncologist and see if she wants to get any ultrasounds done. Or if it's just inflamed, if it's just swollen, they prescribe me some ibuprofen. Hopefully it'll go down because I haven't taken any medicine because, like I said, I assumed it was just my Portacath placement had shifted over. But she said it wasn't that. So I'm thankful for that because I was like, oh, they're going to have to cut me back open, go in there and fix it or something. But they did not have to do that. So now I am going to go pick up this ibuprofen, take that, and hopefully in the next 24 hours I will feel some kind of relief, or I'll just be back up at my doctor's office. I don't know. But what I am about to do is pull this wig cap off because it's hurting my ears, it's hurting my head. I can't. I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. I was up here for like 3 hours to be told. I mean, they gave me, they did answer my question. So I'm not going to say it was for nothing. They did answer my question, but it kind of was for nothing. It was, but whatever. I'm thankful. I am thankful that it was not the Portacath and they do not have to go back and open me up. Period. That's how we're going to end this. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all for coming with me. If y'all have any questions about what I'm going through, or y'all just want to send some prayers, I will accept all of that. If y'all have any questions, y'all want to know more about what I'm going through or anything, you can leave it in the comments. You can follow me on Instagram. It is Nakia_Drea. I think that's my Instagram name. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching again as I go through this journey. We gonna get through this. We gonna get through this. Period.